Welcome to the channel, guys. In this episode we're going to show you what it takes to trailer a 32-foot sailboat. We towed our boat from Solomons, Maryland to Silver Spring, Maryland, and this is going to be kind of a step-by-step guide on some of the ins and outs, ups and downs, and what it takes to get your boat down the motorway safely.
Alright guys, here we are. We're in the next stage of this mission. We are officially towing a boat trailer to Annapolis for inspection. I wonder if there's any flat tires. Take a look at the back, babe. Let's check out the trailer. There's no risk if you don't try it anything. So I'ma just get by in everything. See you in the next life to be a better me. I don't think that my head's on straight. Gotta flip it and grip it and go. So this is one of the things about the United States that's different than the UK. You can actually just go somewhere, rent a pickup truck, and use it for the day to tow anywhere in the country that has a U-Haul station. Now, we're in a Chevy Silverado, which is about the equivalent of a Ford F-150. It's a light-duty truck. And this trailer weighs considerably more than what it should weigh for this size truck. But I'm hoping that if I take it really easy on this truck, that we won't have any issues and we'll make it all the way out to Annapolis to get this truck dealt with. This is a brand new truck. And one of the mistakes that I was going to make, I was going to buy a truck this size to do all of the jobs that we've got to do to get this boat on this trailer.
Starting with how to find a trailer.
I realized that by doing a bit of research, there's a lot more involved. And the boat itself weighs roughly about 11,000 to 12,000 pounds. The trailer itself weighs about 2,000 pounds. So there is absolutely no way that a Ford F-150 or anything that's light duty would tow what we need. So minimum, we're talking about an F-250, a Dodge 2500, Super Duty, a diesel dually. Anything like that is plenty enough to get this going. But anything less, you can forget about it. You can forget about it. You're going to blow your axles off, cause an accident, you name it. It can happen. So right now, I'm not going to lie, I am nervous as hell because the guy that sold me this trailer was awesome, man. He brought this thing down from Pennsylvania, but he came and he had 2 blown out tires. Okay? So that tells me that the rest of the tires are dry rotted. Okay? Which means that there's a potential that I could have a blowout on the way down here. So I'm super sketched right now and just taking my time. I don't care what people say, and I've purposely gone in rush hour traffic just because I don't want to go too fast, even though I'm risking the fact that, yeah, if we have a blowout, it's going to be super embarrassing, but I don't want to be going fast on the motorway. I was going to go at night and just drop the trailer off, but they said, you know, you can drop it off in 24 hours. And I'm just thinking, if anything happens where I have a blowout, I'd rather be able to go to Walmart, get 2 new spare tires, and swap them out. So right now, balls are big and feeling a bit anxious about hauling this trailer because I'm not used to this truck or the trailer. So really trying to take it super careful that nothing happens, and just hoping for the best.
Trust your gut, it can show you what you want. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. 'Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe.
All right, relief. We just dropped the trailer off. We made it. Davidsonville, Maryland, which is close to Annapolis. And we are in the U-Haul. And this thing is getting charged by the mile, so we're taking it back to Silver Spring. But we're gonna make a video recording of the trailer being there. This guy seems pretty old school. We'll say that was super sketchy, like super sketchy. Just nerve-wracking to be on the motorway. We call it the highway, I'm listening to me. With this trailer that I wasn't sure was going to be good. Can you get a snot with the trailer, babes? Yeah. That's our baby. So we are here at an authorized truck trailer, boat trailer, all repairs, all bells and whistles, Maryland certified inspection station. Okay. And you know what? I'm glad it's being done, because you got to think, if you put 11,000 or over 5 tons of boat with the ballast and everything on that trailer, and then you get a blowout, that's like catastrophic. That's like all your investment just shot, you know, like game over, not to mention possible loss of life. So I'm really stoked to be getting it done, because it's costing me $1,000 just to get the mast unstepped. Now, again, yeah, that seems like absolutely ridiculously high. But the problem is the boatyard don't unstep masts. They basically have a hired guy out special to come to the yard. He comes, he does all the rigging, he does everything. So unless you're there to do it, like basically get all this standing rigging down, the forestay, everything, and not cause any damage. And then again, if you have to go in the bosun's chair to go up and do anything up top just to get the forestay and the aft stays down, that's another bit of experience that you don't have, that you're gonna have to actually pay for. So I just need this thing done. I only get like a short pocket of time when I'm in the US, which kind of sucks. And I have to do everything within that period of time. And as you can see, we have just got the trailer back from the inspection station. And it has passed its inspection. And I think it was pretty fairly priced, because if you can see over here, we've got the 4 tires that are dry rotted out that had to be replaced. Okay, these tires, I mean, they look like they've got really good tread on it, but because they were sitting so long, they basically have rotted out. Maybe who knows where they were at. So I'm gonna put these in the back of the truck. This trailer we got at a really good deal, really good price. So I can't really complain. All in all in for under 5 grand that we paid for a tri-axle Loadmaster trailer. The question now, if we look at the trailer and we look at the pads, we can see that the pads are a little bit higher than they need to be. So what I need to do now before I go to the boatyard is measure the distance from the actual keel mount there down to the ground, and then upward straighter the center line of the boat hull out to the trailer stand pad, the center of the pad. So that will tell me on the boat how high these pads have to be, because the boatyard have told us that if we don't have it right when they go to sit it, they've got to charge us for every time they lift up the boat. But this is an awesome trailer. There's no beating this. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to take it. But another thing I want to show you also with this trailer is that they have these devices, which is the breakaway system. Okay, now this is designed so that if while you're pulling the trailer comes loose, there's a cable here that's hooked up to a little signal device, and this pulls and yanks, and then the trailer stops. So there was also wires that were chewed up, apparently, that he had to rewire, that were pretty messed up. I'm just trying to see where that happened. Obviously it's been sitting for a while, and I mean, but all in all, the trailer was in really good shape when we got it, so not too fussed about that. So everything should work. We have now passed a Maryland state inspection. It's just time to give it a good old clean, get it back home, start doing measurements at the boatyard. So when we bring it to the boatyard, we can just have it go on the boat.
And go and get an x-ray. What's wrong with me? I just feel weight pushing on my chest and it squeezes till I suffocate. Better change my mindset, meditate. It's pretty cool that I'm alive and have better days. I could walk, see, hear, I should celebrate. Think I could change my mind, maybe elevate. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. I'm kinda stuck between a rock and a hard place. Do I work hard or live at my pace? You're only young once, yeah that's all great, but I also want a future where I'm okay. Living life is doing lots of cocaine. Wait no, it's living with no.
Go.
If anyone in England ever has the question, are American roads small? Do we have small roads in America? Do we have bicyclists? Here is the answer. Look in front, look behind. We've got massive lorries coming up and down the road. And for our American friend, lorries are trucks, right? We got a bicyclist, and I don't really want to try to overtake him on a double solid. Not with this trailer, okay? So I'm just gonna have to be patient. He's gonna give me an excuse to go slow. Maybe the car behind us will come around us and go past, because it's super sketchy on this. We've got trees. It's beautiful, but super sketchy. And this guy looks like he's not very fit. He's going probably about maybe 4 miles an hour. So here we go. Let's try to take it. We took him. We just couldn't justify going that slow.